My name is Alejandro Arguelles. I'm the Senior Director of Last Mile and Returns Transportation for Nordstrom. All of them. So all of the ones that we use. So air, ocean, truckload, intermodal, LTL, parcel. Yeah, Intelligent Audit's been a great partner for us in supporting our objectives and ensuring that we, obviously, as we're getting invoices in from our carriers, that they are accurate, as well as ensuring that we get all of the information from those invoices on our spend across all of the different modes, whether it be accessorial, fuel, freight. It's important for us to make sure that we can see where the money is being spent. Being that transportation is such a large part of our variable spend, it is important that we're, one, responsible around it and having the visibility. So the BI that Intelligent Audit provides has been instrumental in us making sure we can manage that. So yeah, it was important for us, obviously, to get an auditor that was doing the audits well. We have seen that across the industry, but our priority was ensuring that we had the right BI, the right analytics to be able to identify where we were spending the money and see if there was any opportunities for improvement to reduce that spend, and then also identify our carrier mix and look at where the money was being spent, if it was what we expected it to be, if our cost per package was what we expected it to be, and then make sure that we had that information to make informed decisions around our strategy. Yeah, it has been crucial for us to identify areas of opportunity, and just right now where we are in retail, we're obviously looking at areas of opportunity, and we are going after obviously speed, but also our cost improvement. So the analytics and the BI are really important for us to ensure that we can identify those. And we've been able to find a few areas in which we've been able to find the areas where we shouldn't be shipping a certain service or a certain type of shipment, and then go back, address it, and then look at kind of how our actions ended up showing up on the future invoices, and we've seen reductions across the board using those analytics. Yeah, your team's been very engaged. So Intelligent Audit has been helpful up and down the organization with your expertise, whether it be somebody walking us through, hey, these are some of the reports or dashboards that you can look at, like actually walking us through it and doing the training so that we can then self-serve. And then also just the servicing of just overall questions that we may have maybe with an audit. Even partnering with us and our carriers and making sure that you're communicating to us, but also having that three-way communication with the carrier should you catch something the support has been great. Yes, actually that's a great question. Finance and accounting. Again, I mentioned the variable spend that transportation has across the organization, just like all different organizations that are doing e-commerce and shipping and last mile parcel shipping. We work very closely with our finance teams and our accounting teams to ensure that we're obviously planning for the right spend and then doing our accruals. Intelligent Audit, and since we've been using your audit tools, the speed at which the audit happens and our ability to get those accruals much more quickly for month end has been super helpful to reduce the variances we have from kind of the plan. And then we've seen that just overall throughout the year really create stability around our financials with transportation. So that's been really helpful. Yeah, we used to spend a lot more time on deep diving, trying to find root causes to where we were seeing spend increase, or going back to the financials, we would see variances, and it took weeks a lot of times for us to identify what the issue was, and then we're already getting into the next month, and it felt like we were kind of chasing after solutions. Right now, with the speed that we have, the visibility, the BI, we're spending a lot less time doing that and actually building the strategy per group and going after initiatives that are adding more value to our customers. If you know anything about Nordstrom, we are very much focused on our customers, making sure the customer experience is the best that we can have. So the more time we can spend around customer experience initiatives, improving the speed, improving the service, and getting the right product quickly to the customer is really where we should be spending our time. So our partnership has helped us do that. It has streamlined our financial processes and in partnership with our finance and accounting teams. It is always helpful for us to, we build a plan at the beginning of the year, or actually at the end of the previous year for the whole year. That plan is the plan for the whole year. So ensuring that we have that plan structured and that we have the ability to look back, identify kind of by month seasonality. We have 2 peaks at Nordstrom, as you know. So we have our anniversary sale and holiday. And when we're able to pull up all of that information, all of the spend information and spread it out and ensure that we can account for that seasonality for building the plan, then when the year comes and we're seeing what is happening, we're able to compare it because we know how we built it. And having the analytics tools, the BI to compare it, really has made it much easier for us to manage. There are a few examples. The interesting thing about the anomaly detection for us has been when we've gotten the alert or I has reached out and said, hey, we saw this looks like an anomaly. The things that were presented were not things that we expected it to show. And one of them, for some reason, at some point, one of our carriers was passing DIMs that were way above what we tend to see. So it was like 40 by 40 by 40, which I don't believe we have any packages that are that large. So it was caught. We were able to see the spend, but when you're able to see, hey, this dimension showed up in our billing multiple times, it was clear that that was an issue. And then we were able to go back, share that information with our carrier, and they corrected it quickly. We got our credit back, but without the anomaly detection, with the amount of spend that we have, we would have missed it.